by alleging that I intend to kill her, and what will stop someone from saying, harm me for that allegation, no? O kung sino man na mag-isip na maging magbayani, no? Because she's telling me that I intend to kill her. Diba? So yun ang sasabi ko, you have to respect the person, lalo na kung ang ebidensya mo lang because I was there, no? Hindi naman pwede yun. Wala nang ibang sinabi. All allegations. Hindi mahirap talaga eh. When allegations were being passed on as proof, magkaiba po ang allegations as proof. Kaya yung fake news talaga is something very, very prevalent now. Ito yung quest namin. Labanan mo ang fake news. Whether you're traditional media or whether you're a blogger, it will all boil down sa pareho. Ang lamang lang talaga ng traditional media or the mainstream media is that there are levels of control, or I say, of validation, no? May gatekeepers, no? Kaya nga may report, and you have to cover para hindi maging hearsay. Kasi tao namin nandun. He heard it. He saw it. Yun ang aking pagkakaiba. That's why kailangan cover eh. Hindi naman ho kino-cover basta-basta, but the organization can stand by the word ng tao nila. Hindi, sinabi niya yun, nandun ako. Kinover ko nga, video pa nga eh. Hindi yung video-videohan ah. But merong may proof talaga. And it has to pass on several layers. And I hope the bloggers can learn from that kasi that's the only way to endure. Credibility is everything. Kaya nga, pati ako, yung name, yung tinuro nga sa akin, wala nang yaman mo lang ang ngalan. That all boils down to credibility, your integrity.
Pag-up lang sa LinkedIn, sa kaso. Do you think this is, since Maharlika is a rabid anti-Marcos critic, do you think this is part of a program plan to bring down the administration?
I don't know her mind. Hindi ko mababase. I can only talk about yung ginawa niya sa akin. Of course, they can plan. Ano gawin na, they can plan. But sa ngayon, I cannot talk for them. I cannot speak out for them kung yung balak nila. So, but at hand, ito lang na I will take action dito sa ginawa niya sa akin.
Yan, artikalano. Kailan pumali ng time?
June 15.
And then, sa US court.
Yes. Well, because she's a US citizen. I was there when the crime was committed. So, it all, actually, I heard, I was shown a warrant of arrest dito. Wala rin ang nangyari. Kaya ang sabi siyo, tawanan niya lang yung system natin dito. So, I think it has to be brought where she will be made responsible sa mga ginawa niya, di ba? Can I pass on the mic to her? No, if you would read yung complaint ko, there is nothing sa videos na pinakita niya. There is nothing. I think, except that I am there. No? Hindi ko alam kung saan nakatira yan dati. And I know dapat lumayo na ako eh. No? Pero there is no other reason except that I was there. Yun ang nakita ko ah. Ang dami, meron daw 1 billion daw unang daang presyo to have her killed, no? 1 billion, bumaba sa 10 million, kinuha raw sa winnings. Again, allegations. Again, allegations. Ganun ka-wild eh. You know, I get it. You need views. You need the clickbait. I get that. Pero be ready. Be ready to suffer the consequences of the allegations.
With this harassment, so tatanggap pa kayong friends or your family kaya nag-decide kayo by the police?
Well, yes, actually. Because some groups sabihin, oy, ganyan pala siya pala ganyan, no? So sasabi ko, ito yung mga taong ito. Pag ito nagbayani, nagbayani, and they think they're doing the country a service, masama yan. That's bad. You really threatening talaga yan.
GM, aside from Contreras or Maharlika, may iba po bang on-time personalities kayo hindi ka nandito?
And right now kasi ito, siya yung I think she's the queen of all the queens. Nobody. I tell you, I have been a student of journalism and media. I've never seen anybody as brazen, na without who will say something without offering any evidence. And then pag nahuli, iibahin na naman kagad. Hindi pa nga natatapos yung first allegation, nothing proven na pahiyan, then shift to another. So this is the ultimate thing ito. Ultimate ito was never, walang, I don't know, kasi when you say something, you must back it up a bit. Logical yun. Why did you say that? Ito wala, basta sinabi niya, no? And that's it, sinabi niya. So meron siyang, itong influence lagi, puting ahas. Ano ba yun? Puting ahas. Lahat ng source ay puting ahas. And then, kaya, let's see in the proper court, the proper forum, tingnan natin anong hawak yan. Baka totoo, never know. I'm sure sa kanyang pantasya, totoo lahat ito. But we will put it out in the open, we will challenge that, we will scrutinize that. Tingnan natin. Yung fake news na pinapakawalan. We will see. And then don't take my word for it, let's put it in a forum.
Sir, ano po yung naging legal basis ni Mali mo kapag tinawag ka lang sa PCS?
Paki-introduce lang yung sarili natin bago tayo mag-question.
My name is Mikari Chatlaw. So, tanong ko po kay Sir Robes, ano po yung naging legal basis ni Mali na kapag tinatawag kayo ng ano po yung nakita niya sa wala ka naman ginawa niya?
Hindi, sabi ko nga, if it's work-related, lahat ng noise, I can take that. No? Pero, I have never been convicted of any court of law, and in fact, wala rin naman akong pending case regarding the job sa draw. That would be very easy kung meron yan. So, hindi ko talaga alam anong basihan niya. Sabi ko nga, again, there are all allegations. We have yet to see kung ano po ang magiging batayan ng allegation. Kasi parang it's so easy to allege na bahala na yung istorya. Don't let the truth get into the way of a good story. Yan yung irresponsible way of handling the story. But you will not endure, hindi ka lalayo na. Yes, people know.
Napikon po ba kayo sa pagkatawag ng
Ay, hindi. Kung per se, lalo na kung Pilipinong taxpayer, then that's their opinion. Pero if you to a point na nagmamalayan ka na, no? Kung opinion mo yan, okay lang siguro kung opinion mo yan. But you have to label it as such, no? Pero yung, kaya kong palagpasin yan no? Kasi walang factor basis. Ang mas mahirap yung threatening na yung ako ay mamamatay tao na, at syempre, that will elicit another response. No? Ibang klase, ibang level na ito. So, yan ang tingin ko. I can take all the allegations ng court-related. Walang problema ron. Kaya kung nakita nyo, doon ako naka-focus. No? Yes.
Sir, bali po, sinabi niyo po kasi kanina na pinag-aralan mo na ni Camille Basis yung kaso niyo bago niya tinangkap. So, naging malaking issue rin sa kanya yung mga naging kaso na kaya niya tinangkap. Like, yung kay Poy, kay Abel.
Well, I think, alam din nila yun. They're also aware. They are also aware of that. No? So, yeah, nabanggit din nila yun that si Claire Contreras as two other pending cases. So, aware din sila rin. Part ng pag-aaral nila. Kasi marami rin, siyempre, celebrity lawyer yun. Marami talagang kuryente, marami talagang basta lang makausap sila. So, very discriminating, very discerning sa pagtanggap. Kasi iba hoax daw. Kasi nga, she has attained a certain level of popularity. So, marami rin fake na clients. So, they really had to spend time. So, February ko sinimulan yung paghahanap ng lawyer in March. So, ngayon ako talaga na-file because of, we have to be very sure. No? Hindi naman po ito laro-laro. Ito po ay seryosong bagay. And I understand that they have to make it really worthy of my time na pumunta dito. Kung wala na ho, last question pwede.
Last na po, last na.
Good morning po, Chris Ulo yung chat. Sir, binabanggit po ba sa inyo yung abogado nyo na kung sakaling mapatunayan si Maharlika may kasalanan talaga yun, pwede kayo maapektuhan ng kanyang medical citizen?
Hindi namin napag-usapan yun, pero sa akin kasi hindi criminal. Hindi pa. Unless makita siguro ng state na mayroong basis. So we are not there. So since it's a civil case, it will go for damages. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, last po.
Okay, last ha?
Ako si Jared po from ano po yung civil damages po that you're asking now that you have filed for the case? Are there a certain amount? What,
Yeah. At this point, we're trying to determine, hindi pa lang daw kasi kailangan sa filing yun. So, dinidetermine namin. Lalo na, alam niyo pala sa US, kahit yung, kasi tinanong ko how do you determine yung damages sa stress? Meron daw dun sa kanila yung naka-quantify. No? Naka-quantify sa kanila, lahat naka-quantify. So, I think we'll have to use expert witnesses later on para hindi pa kailangan yun kasi objective is to file. Lahat ng bagay na susukat sa kanila, yung emotional, moral damages, may paano po yun sa kanila. Standard sa kanila. Okay? Thank you very much.
Moving kasi, Camille Vasquez.
Pwede ba kayo na yung
Mark Ramos po. Camille Vasquez po yung lawyer. Kami po last na. Walang naman po natin na Camille Vasquez, Johnny Depp, lawyer. Bakit po siya?
Well, incidental lang Johnny Depp, pero ang specialty niya is reputation. Reputation and brand management. So talagang ganito to. And I think she will have her hands full. Kasi nga sa dami ng ganitong cases, no? Nung kakausap ko, nasa London, talagang lumalagari sa dami ng kaso. And of course, it helped na yung Johnny Depp, talagang malaking bagay yun, no? So, yung si White is fixing reputation, yung reputation niya naman nag-zoom talaga. So, tumas talaga. It shows, brings me to, you need a specialist kasi. You need a specialist if you are going to file. Ang tingin ko, hindi na haphazard. Todo na. Una tayo medya-medya. We'll give it the best. Yun naman ang ano ko. Because sabi ko, dahil itong pinag-uusapan natin, I will not take it slightly kahit maubos lahat ng resources mo. Basta get reputation. Sabi nga ni Robert Greene, reputation, guard it with your life. With that, thank you very much.
Pwede ba kayo na yung slide niyo, sir?
Meron tayong QR code. Meron din hard copy sa mga matatandang katulad ko. Kaya pag hard copy kayo, okay.
Thank you very much sa inyo lahat. Kayong mga gusto kumain, meron pa tayong food riyan.